at that time, that's back when I recommended brokers. Anyway, I won't get into that whole relationship, but suffice to say, the first time they did that was the last time they did that. So you want to avoid FXCM, quite frankly, because they play these games. Now, FXCM is a broker that won't necessarily put you on manual execution, but they definitely have traders whose job is to monitor your trading activity. They figure out how you trade, what your typical habits are, and they will trade directly against you. Okay? So you need to watch for the signs. Now there are some brokers, this is MB Trading. Oh, sorry, that ran together. .com. In the course, it was EFX. I don't remember what their website is, but EFX is the same thing as MB Trading. But MBTrading.com is what's called an ECN broker. Okay, ECN broker. What this means is Electronic Communications Network, and it works very similarly to in the stock market where you have ECNs. Now, with an ECN, what that means is you have all these people out here. Okay, these are not brokers. These are what are called liquidity providers, market makers. Okay, so you have your broker sits here in the middle. So then there's you. When you send a buy order to the broker, they pick the best offer from whoever this is, and their software will automatically find it for you. So you click buy, your broker displays the best offer, you get the best offer from one of, sometimes up to 70 different liquidity providers. Most of them have 20 to 30. When you click sell, the same thing. They present the best bid. Now what this means is the broker makes their money the old-fashioned way. They charge a commission. So you're going to have to understand the fees. Most brokers, for example, with MB Trading, you typically, with the pound, will see 1 to 2 pip spreads. With the commission, it will go 2 to 3 pips. Okay, but that's still better than the average everywhere else, which is 4 to 5. Okay, on a regular lot, you're saving 10 to 20 bucks. And you can negotiate these commissions down, depending on your volume. But as a general rule, the commission will add a pip to your trade, which is fine. I mean, you're trading on 1 to 2 pips. You don't have to worry about this manual execution crap. You don't have to worry about them running and gunning for your stops. But usually the trading platform is a bit more complicated. So as you're working your way up and you're starting off, it's fine if you're working with a so-called normal broker and you're getting your feet wet, you're getting experience. That's fine. But as you gain experience and you start to become more and more profitable, especially with the news trading stuff that's on the website, because that's very consistent money, when you start doing that, you're going to be targeted. It's just something you have to be aware of. But now, as they say, being forewarned is forearmed. And you don't have to worry about, what am I going to do? Remember, this all fits in with having a plan. Okay. So, let me grab a drink, and we'll talk about some charts. Drink of water, by the way. Whoa. All right. So I'm just going to pause the screen here for a moment. Let me get my charts arranged how I like them. Oops. Please bear with me as I maneuver myself around here. Okay, so share Jensen. So there we are. Okay, so let's talk about some of these patterns. In fact, you know what? No, let me do this. I'm not going to use Ensign because I want to illustrate a point. Well, Shoot, I can't share both. Okay. Sorry to be mumbling in your ear. Okay, now this is Interbank FX. This is their demo application, their MetaTrader 4 application. One of the things you've got to understand about the Forex market then, now that we've talked about sort of the inside scoop, is because you're dealing directly with your broker. If you trade with Interbank FX, and I trade with Forex.com, Gain Capital, you and I are going to have different prices. We're going to have different charts. Our moving averages are going to look different. If we traded with indicators, those indicators would look different. There would be virtually no consistency between